Conquering Mount Scrapmore with Brenda. I'm Brenda, and we're here with another episode of Free Pattern Friday. Yay! Free Pattern Friday. I love Fridays. I've been retired now 10 years, and I just very much enjoy Fridays. And now I get to give you guys free patterns. This is awesome. So before we get into showing you the block Beehive, right? Because we're going to make it a little beehive block today. Because you need to have some fun blocks in your quilt. And you know, it's all good. I'm going to give her a shout out here. Sam Alberts at Quilting Curve Studio is our shout out. Now, her YouTube channel is going to be in our show notes below, and you go check her out. She's got a very fun voice, a very unique voice on quilting, and you can see what she's up to. And if you like what you see, please hit her subscribe button and, you know, do the share, like, and subscribe. Do the share, like, and subscribe with us too, right? Because the more viewers we get, the longer we're able to continue giving you guys free patterns. So it's kind of up to you too how well we do. Also, it's so important you get into the show notes because there's a lot of cutting instructions for this block, and it's not hard because it's all based on 2.5 inch strips, so you guys get to use your, you know, your leftover jelly roll strips and all the rest of the stuff. It's going to be cute, but it's important you get in there because now all the stuff I'm going to talk about is going to be in there. I speak for free to quilting groups and quilting guilds, and I try my best to accommodate your dates and, you know, times and all the rest, right? But this is my way of giving back to the quilting community, and I also get to stay sometimes for show and tell, and I'm always so inspired by talking with those other quilters and other guilds. It's wonderful. It is just wonderful. Also, our Chaos Sew Along, let's not forget that. We have not started filming. We don't know when it's going to drop, but when it does, that date is going to be in our show note. Now, the subunits are 4.5 inches unfinished, or 4.5 by 8.5 unfinished. So these are big blocks, and I figured it out, for 16 blocks total, you can make a queen size quilt. So it's really lovely and big and just very comforting, and it'll be a wonderful little sew along. And it's a great scrap buster, very good scrap buster. Also, we have a Facebook group. It's warm, it's welcoming. We do all the same things Facebook groups do by, you know, showing pictures and, you know, asking questions and all the rest of the stuff. So if you're part of that Facebook community, come on and join us. We also have several community chats. Several of them, and we do free pattern. We get the members to go out and get free patterns, and then post the links to them in our free pattern chat. We also have Saturday snippets, Thankful Thursdays, what you're working on, and there's denim one, and then there's fabric swaps by country. We're having so much fun. It's wonderful. It's really a lovely, fun place to be. Plus, we have a sewing room set up for the Facebook group members under Discord, right? So that you can kind of sew 24/7, and you never know who you're going to sew with, or what country they're from, or, you know, it might be your neighbor down the street. You don't know until you get there. And it's a lot of fun in there. The ladies enjoy themselves. The members enjoy themselves very much. Also, we have Zoom sew dates from now until the end of December. I have not looked. We're filming this the beginning of November. I haven't looked at the 2025 calendar, but when I do, we'll put those dates in there, because those sew dates, those Zoom sew dates for everybody that's watching on YouTube, those are so much fun. I try and pick an easier project so I get lots done, but I also get to talk with everybody, and we, you know, find out what everybody's working on, what's inspiring you, and all sorts of fun things, right, that we get to do. So I think that's it. Yes, we've covered everything. Come on in, and we'll get to the sewing of Beehive. Okay, we're at the sewing machine, and the first thing we have to do, we always have to do the hardest part first. So the first thing we got to do is we got to sew on these little squares. They're the flip and stitch squares, and we're just going to get, now I've been doing this long enough that I can do a 1.5 inch square across and not worry about it. But if you need to mark, that's fine, you know, or draw a line, or you know, what's the other thing they iron, you know, they fold it over and they iron it. If you need to do that, that's okay, you know, that's allowed. Now I'm just gonna run them all. I'm hoping that all the math works out here. because, yeah, I decided to pick some golder tones, some warmer tones for this, because I thought, ooh, this would be so pretty. So pretty. There. And I have a bucket of leader enders too here. So that are going to come to play, out to play here in a sec. There we go. There we go. Nice. And I'm just going to clip this off and get it all off here. And put them all kind of back the way they come. There we go. I could have used a leader ender there. It has been so long since I used a leader ender. But anyways, we're going to check real quick to make sure we got coverage. Yes, we do. And we're just going to clip. Now, these half square triangles are too small for me to sew. So they end up in the pet bed pile, which is okay. That's a good place for them to be. I tried to pick different textures, and I got some fun stuff going on here. I got some kind of an orangey yellow and some stuff with words on it, and a really nice batik, kind of a plaid linen, and kind of a Civil War gold. And I thought, okay, we've got all of that, and we pulled it all out of our scrap bag. So yay! Yes. Oh, there we go. There. Now, when we're doing the other side, we want the same, we want it to go the same direction. So you want to put it on the same side, right? Because you don't want them going opposites. I'm just going to run this through. There we go. And I'm going to throw this little plug out because it's got probably a year's worth of thread on there already. Yeah, I know. There we go. Nice. Okay, yeah. There we go. Ooh, okay, that one missed. Let's go back one stitch. Maybe two. Let's go forward. There we go. There. Yeah, I had fun digging through the golds. Hey, you make your beehives any color you want, you know. But, I mean, and now the new ones are all painted. So, I mean, they're lovely as well. And I tried to pick a cream on cream print. Now, this is my leader ender project. This one right here. And I am going to change feet because I prefer to sew straight seams. Oh, come on. Really? Come on, there you go. I know this sewing machine had a good workout yesterday. As I was getting... No, it didn't have a good workout. We were too busy doing other things. Okay, so now we're just going to go back quick like a bunny. There. Okay, and check for coverage. Yes, we're golden. We're going to put that one right back where it was. And, yep, this one was good. There we go. Nice. Now, if you're out like more than 1/8 of an inch, when you're doing these stitch and flips, take the time to take them off, and take the time to take them off and restitch. Don't before you cut them. Because 1/8, you can have a seam that's only 1/8 of an inch and it works, right? You know, and But anything less than that, it won't hold together. It will not hold together. So let's get some of this sewn together. I'm going to, there, I'm going to sew from one side. Okay. Just like that. And make sure that it gets pushed up. Make sure I've got the right side going on there. You take your time, line it up from the bottom, and then push that over just a bit. Ugh, come on. Come on, you can do it. There you go. All right. And let's see. There we go. Yeah, push it over good, and then just take your time to line them up. Yeah. And there we go. There. Now, take another one of these leader enders, and we cut off all of this, giving it just a press away from the block. Because you got that seam there, and it's going to fight, so you might as well just press it over. Right. There we go. And just like that, we have all of them. There. There. Now, let's start on this side. Okay. There. Now, we want to turn that over, line it all up. There. There we go. I was having problems with this math here today, or yesterday, for this block when I was writing it out and cutting it, and I'm like, oh no, I'm not going to have another one where I have a big mistake on it. So we checked it twice, and then I'm doing something else, and no, go back and check it again. So hopefully I've got all the right size pieces and everything this time, because, yeah, okay. Now another one. Yes, I have hundreds of these to do. Okay, let me get that one. Oh, I ran out of bobbin. Ah! Well, that didn't work. That didn't work out to my advantage. Okay, so I'll take all that stuff and just move it this way. So yeah, I lost bobbin chicken, and you guys were watching. Okay, so let's get a new bobbin in there. And, oh yeah, we need to brush that one out. Okay. Definitely need to brush it out. There we go. And, there we go. Get all the crud, and my husband just blew this sewing machine, sucked all the lint and stuff out of it a couple of days ago, and I like, oh yes, now it's good. Everything's gonna fit nice. Okay, let's get a leader ender through. Let's pop this open first. Pull up my bottom thread. Okay. Okay. So, alright, no wonder it's so nice. Didn't have any bobbin thread. And that's sewing. That's real life sewing, guys. That happens all the time. You know, like you'll be sewing along, and life will be good, and all of a sudden you go, wow, I'm out of bobbin thread, and all of my stuff is falling on the floor. I mean, days like that happen. You know, it's real life. You know. Now, okay, grab another leader ender. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. Okay. There, now I got this all mixed up, so I have to start over. Oh, this goes somewhere in the middle. This goes up this way because it's upside down. Okay, this goes on top. And I think this one goes right behind this is the second one on the pile. So you should have, right now, you should have 6 strips that are all, 12.5 inches, right? And I see some of them did and some of them do not. And this one does not. So we are going to cut here. I'm going to correct this. And I'm going to correct the cutting instructions for this as well, right? So you guys don't have any errors, okay? So we'll cut here and I'll give it a quick trim and we'll figure out what's wrong with it and then we'll correct the cutting instructions. Okay, now that we corrected the cutting instructions and the block, everything here, you should have 6 rows that measure 12.5 inches, right? So what we're going to do is we're just going to start sewing these together, just in pairs. Okay. There we go. Now we're going to match, taking that time to match everything up really good with our new bobbin. If I don't show you how to do these, like how to come back from a mistake, people get so frustrated that they don't know what to do, right? So I just start and I line up the other end. I take my time lining that up, everything up, and then now what happens is the feed dogs are going to ease in the strip really nice for me, and it's going to work lovely. Everything's going to work lovely. There we go. Now, we're just going to take this and press this over like so. And there, just like that. Okay. Okay, now the next one is, you take it, line it up. Take the other end, line that up good, make sure it all matches. Nice and neat. Okay, there. Now you're going to take this and press this way. There we go. Nice. Now I suppose I could put these two together right away. It doesn't look like it's going to fit, but then you're going to remember where that is. Okay. There we go. There, now take your other end, line it up nice. Okay, now this comes off and it gets pressed this way, right? Just goes up. This is the directional block, right? So you press everything up. Now I'm going to take yet another leader ender. I have a bucket probably full of 100 of them already. Or more than 100 probably. Okay, so then you take this, you press this up, and you have perfect little matching lines. Now you're going to take this and you're going to flip that over and match everything up from there. Okay. There. Okay. There we go. I love these old-fashioned beehives. The new ones are all square and You know, there's nothing whimsical about them. You could make your beehive in any color you wanted. I decided to use gold because I had lots of really pretty golds and, you know, almost brown. So I figured, okay, we can do that. And another one's done. And another leader ender. Okay, now, there we go. There. Now, I'm just going to finger press this up, so, and then show you what the back looks like. So, there, now, there we go. Now, what happens is, all of the strips are pointing up, right? Like all of the strips, the seams are pointing up, and Albert's complaining about his food or something. I don't know what he's complaining about. And the seams, these little seams here are just pressed out, right? So this one's going to lay very flat. Now it doesn't look like it should fit together, but it does, right? So, I mean, it's kind of a interesting little block, but there we go. So let's get to our I'll give it a good press, and let's get to our ta-da moment. Okay, ta-da! This is our ta-da moment. I think it would be really cute if you're quilting this particular block to put in little bees flying towards the beehive and, you know, just have a little bit of fun with it. I think it would be adorable. But, you know, you could put that in with glow-in-the-dark thread or something. You just have a wild time with it. Not that bees fly at night, but I think it would be fun and cute. Anyways, I do hope you give this one a try. It was a lot of fun to come up and make, and it is a very simple little block, and it was a good scrap buster for me to go through all my golds and my yellows and just finding little pieces that kind of all work together. So I hope life is treating you very kindly and that you're doing well and everything. So you guys stay well and take care until we see each other again. Okay, bye! Hello again. We just want to thank you for enjoying our video and, you know, coming along with my husband and my YouTube adventure and quilting. And, you know, sometimes things don't work out as best they should, and sometimes they work out great. We're going, wow, that went well. But it's been an amazing journey, and I'm so glad I could share it with you. Share, like, and subscribe these videos. That really helps us out, and it helps us make more charity quilts, okay? So you guys take care until we have a chance to meet again, okay? Bye!